Hi, it's Hazel. Welcome to my channel. It's day 7 of the 100-day challenge, and it seemed that before I put everything away, I should probably show you, do a continuation of what I did yesterday. So, if you saw yesterday's video, it was about carving your own stamps, and basically, I showed all the stamps that I've made in the past. I showed you what a lot of them looked like when they're stamped. And I also showed you my feeble attempt at carving a stamp in this lino block. The frustration and the angst would have been visible. But once I turned the camera on, I kept on going. I'm just thinking I might need a little more light on the subject here, even though it is a bright, sunshiny day. Anyway, I kept going, and I was able to, of course, I abandoned the original design that I had written or drawn on here with a pencil, and I just continued using the gouges to just simplify the design. I was basically using this one. I did have some slippage. I don't know if you can see this fine line here, this fine line here, when I lost control of the tool and it skidded across. I also had a little boo-boo here where I got too close, and in fact this piece is loose and likely to break out. Now I did repair it with Fabri-Tac, but who knows if that'll hold. But that is all immaterial because I still cannot make a stamp impression with this. So what I intend to do, I ran the problem past my husband, and he thought that maybe this thing was really old, and the linoleum part, you can see that here, that 1/8 of an inch or so, that maybe that part had really dried up, and who knows, maybe that's why these things ended up at a thrift store. What I intend to do is next time I'm at the art store in Edmonton, I will take this in, show it to some people there and see if they can diagnose the problem. And also, maybe this is one of those things that is better used with acrylic paint as opposed to stamp pad. Anyway, this is just an update. It's not why I'm here today. So I'll set that aside. I did want to continue on with some of the mark making that I have done by creating my own little tools. So this is sort of a compilation of some of the stamps that I have made, and I will show you what created what here. This is more a show and tell as opposed to me actually doing anything. So I got my husband to cut me a bunch of these. This is plywood, 3/4 inch plywood. I got him to cut me a bunch of these little blocks. So they are 2 inches by 1.5 inches or so. And then I adhered different surfaces to one side of the block. And I suppose to double I could use the back side as well. Anyway, this is some sort of a corrugated plasticky thing, and that would have made, I have to be aware of what I'm doing here, that would have made that impression. This is some of that netting stuff that, we get veggies in. And I would say that is that one. I wonder if I'll be able to do all of these like this. This is like one of those orange onion type bags, and I would say that is that. This is a bit of corrugated cardboard, and that would be this one. This is some of that gripper stuff that you can buy by the roll at the dollar store. It's to, to line cupboards or drawers with so that things don't slide around. That would be this one. This is, I did these a long time ago, so my memory fails me. This is some sort of a meshy type thing, and that would be this one. This is just a whole pile of loose thread that I guess gobbed together, glued down. I don't know what this is. No idea. That would be this one. This is, I guess this one has two, yeah. So these are elastics that I wrapped around this little chunk of wood. So that would be that one there. You can see it's a little more patchy, I guess would be the word, because of course there are different levels and not everything makes the same amount of contact with the ink and the paper as other bits of it. Do I have an ink pad handy? I should try this one. This other side, this will be probably even worse. This is not going to be great because it's Distress Oxide that I'm using here, but I will try to get, it will just be the high points that will make contact. But it'll probably be interesting anyway. So let's put that right there and see what we get. Well, that's interesting in itself. So yeah, that's a good one. And it does, make use of both sides of the stamp. This, I'm not sure what this is. You can see I stapled it on. It's almost like, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's another style of this grippy stuff. And I would say that is that one. This one is bubble wrap, sort of the medium-sized. So that would be that one. And this, I don't know what these things are called, but I have, I've just in thrift stores or whatever, found packages of these sorts of things. They're plastic, they're different sizes. I have some in circles. And basically I just glued 4 of them on here, and that would have made that impression there. I don't know why. Let me just check my little box here. I don't seem to have the others. So to be honest, I don't know what made that. That might have been, that looks like it could have been more corrugated cardboard. That is probably some jumbo-sized bubble wrap as well. So again, easy enough to do if you have someone who will, or if you're, have your own hand tools and can cut yourself some little blocks. Great way to create some things that are uniquely yours. Clearly I printed this, and any of this could be used for collage, to create, to be the base of a snippet or a dangle. So there are ways to definitely work these things into any of your craft projects. I think this is a quick and dirty one, and I will stop there. There will probably be, one more day. One more day where I sort of feature some mark making. I could have almost fit it in today, except I didn't gather up the acrylic paint that I would have needed. Yeah, I think I'll stop there. And yeah, probably to day, whatever. What did I say this is? I think this is day 6. So day 7 will be another one on mark making. In the meantime, maybe start looking at the things around you with fresh eyes and create your own set of mark making tools. I will also, now that I've dug these things out and see the possibilities again, or reminded myself of the possibilities, we'll see if I can keep my eye peeled for other things to attach to the other side and effectively double this from, 12 to 24. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I strongly encourage you to start your own 100-day project, whether it's, like this, a 10, 15-minute thing, or, it stretches into an hour. There are things that are worth experimenting with, worth playing with, worth doing in your craft room each and every day. And I think you'll find it's habit forming and sets the tone for the day, or maybe helps you unwind and chill at the end of a brutal day out there in the world. I think it's a joy and a privilege to be able to do this, and I would like you to have that feeling as well. So thanks for joining me, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.